Today on Starships and Steel, 3D printing. Stay tuned. So today we're going to start the long journey down the road towards 3D printing. This is, I know some of you look at this as not true building or crafting or whatever you want to call it. I would put it in the same category perhaps as casting molds. You buy some Earth Arts molds, you cast them up, you get parts that you didn't build, you can use them to make your other stuff. I would call this the same thing. However, my learning curve on how to use this 3D printer is going to be much, much steeper than using a pre-built mold. I purchased a low-end Chinese ANET A8 3D printer. Looked at a lot of different models and I settled on this one. It was pretty inexpensive. I think with shipping it was around, and a roll of filament around 300 Canadian all in. So pretty inexpensive. Still a little bit sick, so I'm drinking some herbal tea. At least till we get to the actual good stuff. However, so this printer at $300 has some definite issues that you can find pretty easily on the internet. Most people recommend a few upgrades that you pay for. Power supplies, connectors, that kind of thing. Those in a shopping cart for me right now from AliExpress are looking at about $100, so probably looking at about $400 to get it to a decent place. It'll still print at the $300 level, but you might have some problems with it. There's a bunch of upgrades they recommend in terms of things you can print, stabilizers, cooling fans, belts, that kind of thing. So we'll look at doing that. And I want to stress to you guys, if you're curious about this stuff, I'm completely new. This is my first 3D printer kit. We're gonna open it up here and take a look. It's still in the box. I got it a few weeks ago, but I haven't had time to look at it. I'm gonna take a look at that today, unbox it at least, see what that looks like. While we're doing that, we're gonna be drinking some rum. This is a Ron Flor de Cana. This was a birthday gift from me from a friend. Product of Nicaragua, 18 years old, single reserve. It's already been opened, I've already tried it, I couldn't resist. We'll try some more on channel for you guys, and we'll open up this box and see what it looks like inside. But I stress, if you're really interested in, if you're interested in this 3D printing thing, you're a little bit nervous, you don't have a lot of electrical background, if I can figure this out, and maybe it'll be a long path, you can figure this out too. That's pretty good. I'm not a huge rum drinker. I've tried a few here and there. Some are pretty good. Some are mediocre. This one's pretty good. I could drink this one again. It's always good to try new drinks. So when you're in the liquor store and you're trying to find something to drink, you have a choice. What if your brand's not there? What do I do then? No, I can buy this one. Without further ado, we'll drink some more rum. It's not scotch, rum. We'll drink some more rum. We'll open up the box, which is right here next to me, and we'll take a look inside and see what we got. Stay tuned. All right, here's the box. So, decent sized, not super heavy, but not super light. I opened it already to make sure it was the right printer. A lot of guys who order these report getting different printers besides the ANET A8. I'm not really sure it matters that much. What they get replaced with is still a inexpensive Chinese printer. So let's take a look at what it looks like inside. Sadly, the back kind of styrofoam. This is a kit. So all the screws and stuff are all in their own little packages. That's pretty nice. I watched a couple build videos of these things, and one of the guys who builds them put a link to his link below, or a link to his video below. He says he had originally ordered an ANET A8 and got a trunk seat, Tron XY, some filament. And when he had built that, he had said that his screws were not nicely organized like they are in here, I believe. If I remember correctly. More parts. So the body of this is acrylic and there's paper on them. Removing the paper is supposed to take forever, so I won't show you guys that. If you guys want to see me film the build of this, you know, give me a like below and a comment, and I'll see about filming the video filming the process when I build it. Power cords. This is a hotbed. Let's move this here. We got our hotbed stuff, filament, and that kind of stuff. This is all the first level. I don't know what half this stuff is. There's instructions online. These kits come with all the tools you need to assemble them. Although I've seen guys post pictures of these clippers that are broken when they try and cut the filament. They're probably not that strong. More wires. Should be a pretty interesting build. Never built anything like this before. And then these look like bearings of some kind. Let's put this stuff back in the box. So we've got in here our ANET A8. This is the controller board. So this can be upgraded to the standard controller boards, I guess, that they mostly run, which is like a ramps board, I guess. I don't know very much about it. Another box here. This is the LCD controller. Let's get some push buttons on it. More wires, sensors. The belt's actually one of the things that they recommend you upgrade, so prevent stretching. And one of the prints you can get for it is tensioner. I believe all the instructions are on the micro USB, as well as it's a reader with an SD card on it, so you can transfer files. Got a heatsink and fan. And a USB connection. This is the uprights. They're acrylic. I note that my uprights are actually covered in plastic, not paper. So that might make it easier to get that off. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe everyone else is like this too. There's more parts in here with paper on them. Let's just take a look here real quick. Oh yeah, this is going to be kind of a pain in the ass to get off. You're not wrong. They are not wrong. Okay. My acrylic pieces look like they're all in one piece though. That's good. One of the things people complain about is sometimes the broken pieces. And then the bottom, last level of this. So we've got our power supply in here. One of the pieces we'll be replacing eventually. The extruder. I may replace that eventually too, but lower on the list of things to do. My bars to move things up and down. More bars to move things left and right. Cable sheathing and zip ties. Some more acrylic pieces. These look like motor mounts and bar mounts. This looks like the fan that sucks that everyone must add the piece to make it look cleaner. Alright. And of course, we have our stepper motors. We have 4 of these. 2 of these kind and 2 of a different kind. This is for the Z axis, so they sit either side and move the extruder up and down. And there's an X motor and a Y motor to move it back and forth. So those are all the pieces, and this will eventually be the start of my 3D printer. I'm pretty excited about this. It was, like I said, an inexpensive entry-level cost to get in. It's going to cost more when it's done, but you can buy it piecemeal. It becomes like its own little hobby. So I think that's going to be pretty cool and pretty neat. And I'm looking forward to sharing the ride with you guys. It's going to be an interesting ride. So that's going to be it for today. It's a nice short video. I just wanted to unbox it, show you guys what I was up to. Like I said earlier, if you guys are interested in seeing this get built, watching a complete newbie who has never touched a 3D printer before build one of these from scratch from the kit, let me know. Like my video or leave a comment below and I will film it and at least put it up in either stop motion or put the whole video up if you guys want. It'll be long though. Until I see you guys again, that's going to be the end of today's video. So have fun, play games, and I'll see you guys later.